All right, this little box in the top corner here is going to be for other options for the exercises in this ab workout. So you got a couple other things you could do. So you can look here if you need something different to do here. All right, so we're going to go right into it. The oblique crunch. So I got the hand down, the other hand behind the head here. Legs are out, and I'm coming up right in here. All right, so this is if you don't have a stability ball, this can be a pretty good option right in here. So I'm not laying directly on my side. I'm towards my butt cheeks a little bit. All right, so I'm leaning on my glutes, as I do this. All right, so coming back. Similar idea with the arm. We're tipping back, hanging there, but I'm trying not to flop down in between here. All right, kicking out, coming up. Focus matters. Pulling in those lower abdominals matters here. The farther out your legs are, the harder it is. You bring them in a little bit, it's a little bit easier. All right. So notice I'm popping up on my elbow just a little bit there. Oh, it's good work. It's good work if you can get it. Oh, and I'm getting it. Nice, good start right here. Pulling in those abs. Small movements sometimes are better. All right, other side. Push over, arm goes down, hand goes behind the head here, and we're coming up. Right in there. And we're pulling in those abs as we do it. Focus is the key. Pulling in there. Don't rush the reps, squeeze the reps. Almost there. All right, whew. All right, so if you don't have a stability ball, you can do the pillow crunch here. All right, so we're laying back on a pillow. So you put the pillow in the arch of your back, tailbone comes off the ground a little bit, my shoulder blades can't reach the ground, staying tight and coming up right in here. Oh, that's just mean after that, right? So make sure you're pulling in through there, really tightening up this area, bring this area towards this area. Same concept as stability ball crunch, but this you can do with a pillow. Make sure your pillow is fairly firm as you're doing this one. You need a little help there, support the neck. Both hands back is tougher for either one of these exercises. Now we got hand walk is the big option, but on the other option you could do, so if that's too tough on the wrist or something like that, we've got a rocking plank. All right, it's a rocking plank. All right, so I shift forward and I shift back. I can shift a little bit more in the arms there. Shift forward so I'm more settled. Kind of going on my toes there a little bit. Shift back. It can be done from the knees, but you're going to pop up just a little bit more as you do it. All right, so it's into work and out of work in some ways. Harder work and easier work. On the toes, what you're going to find is farther back is going to be the harder work. Farther forward is easier work. On the knees, you're going to find to be opposite. Consciously pulling those lower abdominals in real hard, like you're trying to put on tiny pants, right? Gotta be ready. All right, Y, T's, and I's. All right, for this one, if your shoulders are real tight, it's easier to do this one on a ball. All right, so Y, T, and I. The reason for that is now I don't have to raise up as high as the floor. All right, so if I can't quite raise up as high, I can work right in here. Lower abdominals pulled in, glutes squeezing, feet are wide apart. Work between those shoulder blades too. As we work the core, we do not want to make just the front of the abs stronger without the rest of the body getting stronger around them. So that's why these YTs are in here. You get the lower back, the glutes, the shoulders, all need to keep pace with the strength of your core, or else you're going to have some problems. Squeeze and pulling in. Almost there. All right, good. Now we've got V-ups. We got V-ups here. So we're laying down. This one we're doing without weight, without the weight. All right, so I'm not swinging through here. I'm not swinging my way up there. All right, squeezing through here. So my arms are following my rib cage. They're not leading the way. So that's true with this one, and it's true with the weight as well. Make sure you're not swinging that weight. The abs make that movement happen. Focus. Pulling in, pulling in. Use your abs the way you want them to be. Do you want them to stick out, or do you want them to pull in? Most likely pull in. Almost there, come on. Focus, focus. When you're reaching back, that's when it should be one of the hardest working parts there. All right, the next one is the Anna Grace. I'm gonna show you this way here. Instead of the groininator on the ball, you do the Anna Grace. So you're coming up here, coming out wide to the side. All right, it goes wide as you can and come up into here. So working that groin. Again, it gets the core working well with the hips and the legs. Try to keep those toes pulled back towards you. Keep the legs pretty straight. Keep them up this way as much as you can, so up towards you. So they're coming directly out to the sides. Way out. You don't need to come all the way up, because all the way up is too easy. Abs tight, pulling in, using the way you want them. All right, good. All right, next up, we've got the side, the oblique crunch again, all right? So oblique crunch back at it. Oh, the finisher, the dominator right here. Now, most likely, you're gonna need some rest breaks in here, so drop and pause when you need to, all right? As we get stronger, you're gonna need them less, all right? So as we hit this more often, you're gonna need those rest breaks less. But if you do it right earlier on, you should be fatiguing out here. With focus, squeezing, purposeful, hard squeezing, all right? I wanna make sure that you don't wanna hang out with anybody funny tomorrow because your abs are sore. Keep that pull in. Oh, other side. Arm is down, legs are up, and we're coming up. Just a small little move. Oof. 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 Oh. Yes. Oof. Oh. I feel it. I hope you do too. If you don't, most likely is you're not focusing enough. The harder I focus, the more it burns. Oof. Oof. And finishing with a pillow. All right, here we go. The final onslaught. Oof. Feel it come right here. Bring that gap together. If you could tilt your hips a little bit, go ahead and do that. Oh boy. almost there. Squeeze it, hold. Hold. Oh. All right. Good times. All right. Have fun. Be safe. Hi, Jeremy the Tall Trainer here. This is core side B. This is some of the other options, so you can do a slightly different way. All right, so let me get my timer ready and we'll roll right into it. All right, this little box in the top corner here is going to be for other options for the exercises in this ab workout. So you got a couple of the things you could do. So you can look here if you need something different to do here. All right, so these options mostly for people who can't kneel as much. So I'm going to show you a few different options for that. All right, let's do it. Get a chair, abs in tight, and begin. All right, so we're tipped over here. Now chest out and butt out, and now you're pulling in the abdominals from here. All right, so now we're not kneeling on it as much. You know, maybe a little bit easier on the wrists, to be in there, and you're pulling in though. All right, chest out and butt out, so the back is nice and straight. There's gonna be maybe potentially a little bit of hamstring stretch happening there, but the emphasis is on the pull in. Like you're trying to button some pants that are too small. Pull that in. Now you can let out every once in a while and then pull back in again. When you let out, your back shouldn't shift. If your back shifts when you let out, that means you are slouching when you got in position. We're trying not to change posture. We're trying to brace. Practice bracing without shifting. Bracing without shifting. Pulling in. 3. All right. Good. Now we've got some leg raises. I'm going to spin this around a little bit just so I got some room to do this. Is you can do a standing leg raise. All right. Now this is an option really if just getting on the floor is difficult for you. All right. Now I actually think this one could be harder because I got to stand the whole time while I'm at this. Abs pulled in. Knee is pretty straight, toes turned in, coming up and down, and again, it's a little more like I'm doing it behind me. All right, now I'm going to do forward circles. All right, but I'm not collapsing all the way back in here. I'm doing forward circles way out here. All right, that's where most of the work is for these exercises. And behind, out there, and some more behind me than in front of me. Toes pulled back, toes turned in, knee is straight. Ooh-wee. Feeling it. Good stuff. Circling back. So try to keep that leg straight as you go. Going out to the side and then squeeze back. Out to the side and squeeze back. It's not how many you do, it's how good a focus you have while you're doing them. How much it burns while you're doing them. So if you got a good burn going, excellent. Excellent. All right, and hold. Out to the side and back. Just hold it. 30 seconds, hold. Abs pulled in. Squeezing out there. Toes turned in. Oh. I tried to tip over this way too much. I am. All right, other side. I'll spin the chair around here so I can still face you. All right, and we're going out to the side, up and down. So this is where this is a little bit harder, I think, because you had to stand on that side while you were doing the other side. So it's going to be a little bit more tired, I think, standing version. Abs pulled in. All right, forward circles. Toes turned towards you, toes turned in. Most of that circle is happening behind you. Behind you. Circling forward. I like doing the forward circles first because the backward circles feel tougher, man. Oh, I love that moment with the backward circles. Keep going forward though. Keep going forward. Not there yet. Abs pulled in. Core is through the whole body there. All right, circle back. Core is not just something that happens around your belly button. It's all of this. Circling backwards now. Out, and then circle back. Out to the side and circle back. Oh, the leg I'm standing on. Struggling. It's on the struggle bus. Yeah. All right, good. Up and hold, out to the side and back, out to the side and back, toes turned in, toes pulled back towards you, abs pulled in, shoulders away from the ears. I started to do that. Now you may not be sure which one's having a tougher time. I think my bottom one's having a tougher time. The top one's tough too, but they're both having a tough time now. The challenge of the stand. 2, 1. All right, heel ups. All right. Oh, when they want to heal up from that one. All right. So we're tipped over, and we're pressing that heel up behind us here. All right. So we're going fairly straight at the leg there, not crazy bent. Chest out, butt out, and pressing up. Abs pulled in. Just because you don't have to kneel doesn't mean it's an easy time. That's for sure. Certain things about it make it a tougher time. Pressing the heel up, keep the abs in tight. You're going to notice that the tightness of your quad and hip flexor stop you from raising. But that's how we're going to start to influence flexibility in those two areas. If we develop the core like this, lower back pain and knee pain start to fade more. All right, that's valuable. That's valuable. Those of you guys who are in lower back and knee pain will agree. Here we go, other side. All right, abs in tight, pulling in from the front, practicing that drawing in move, and pressing up behind. All right. Yes. Drive it up. Abs pulled in. Don't let your back arch as you lift up here. All right. Keep things under control. Nice. Fun, fun, fun. 15 seconds. Almost there. All right, now this one, we can do it up in the chair here, the pointer pulse, but I also want to show a version, so if you need to not kneel, do that one, but even if you just don't have a stability ball, you need to do this work. Right here, toes pulled back, you're going up and down on one side here. All right, so small little work and squeezes. This will start to get the lower back feeling toasty too. So it's not so much a reaching high, but you're reaching wide and moving up and down. But the up and down is from not in the elbow and not in the knee. Those are trying to stay straight. It's in the shoulder and the hip. Abs in tight. Again, you can't do this from standing, right? So if the kneeling is one of the reasons why we're doing this version. All right, other side. Abs in tight. Toes pulled back towards you. The leg is pretty straight, arm is pretty straight. And so you don't use that elbow and knee too much. We really want to focus on shoulder and hip movement. And that's what's going to challenge the core. The shoulder and hip movement make you want to arch your back. And so you've got to pull your abs in harder to prevent that from happening. Your lower back gets warmer while that's happening. All right. Nice. All right, so we got the reaches that we could be doing? I'm going to show you the nasty, all right? You do the chair reaches where one hand's up on the chair. Here we go. If you want to play, you could try something. You got to have the feet a little farther apart on there. So you do 10 forward and back here. And then 10 forward and back the other side. And 10 out to the side. And then 10 out to the side. Pulling in the whole time. If you got time, you go back to the front. I don't have time to do a full set, so I'll do 5 on each. All right. Again, that one's a bit crazy. You don't have to hit that one. All right. But here you go. Options for Core B.
Today's workout is called Core C. So this kind of matches up with Core A and Core B day, and you're welcome to kind of do them back to back to back, okay? So we got 3 exercises, and this is going to fill in the gaps of what Core A and Core B are missing, all right? So this is going to get you a complete workout, but it can also be a great 10-minute workout all by itself, okay? So we're going to need maybe a dumbbell or a kettlebell if you have one. If not, you're going to do a body weight exercise instead, and that will be fantastic, okay? We're going to get right to it. We have 1 minute that we're working. We're going to do calf raise shoulder circles, okay? So I've got my timer going. I'm going to start with a calf raise, get that going, and then add in some shoulder circles, okay? So every time I push up, I'm squeezing in the upper body. Oh, so this gets a nice little combo deal. We get a little lower body work and some upper body work at the same time. All right, so some great work for the calves and some absolutely brutal work in that upper back. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Yeah, so we're just hanging out, having a good time, getting a good sweat on together. You and me, friend, you and me just sweating the day away. Okay, so our goal is 1 minute here, 1 minute. Oh, man. Calves are getting warm, arms are getting warm. Ooh. All right, let's keep it going, let's keep it going. Let's go big, gang, let's go big. Let's do it right. Let's do it right. Oh, wow, this burn is just everywhere. Okay, next is a kettlebell squat. Okay, if you have a kettlebell, you're gonna hold it like this, or if you have a dumbbell, same kind of style, and we're gonna lower down and come back up out of a squat. Okay, it's called a goblet squat. This adds some extra challenge in the upper body. So if you have a dumbbell, you can kind of hold it something like this. Or you can hold either end of the dumbbell as you go. So this can give you some great extra leg work. All right. Oh, yeah. Whew. So Core A and Core B day are great at obviously the core, but also the hips. Here we want to get a little quads, a little bit extra in the glutes. Plus it's a great compound exercise because now I have to use my entire body in order to keep myself from tipping forward. Whew. All right, moving into push-ups now. Okay, start those straight away. Okay, so we're using lots of upper body, lots of lower body. We're gonna get a solid burn going. All right, so I'm coming into this. Oh man, pretty exhausted. Oh boy, I'm already on fire. So I'm sure you are as well. Oh boy. All right, let's go. You can go from knees if you need to, or what you may do is you may start off at the most difficult you can handle and then dial it back as you go. If you got a surface you can raise your arms up on, like a couch or a table or a countertop, you can keep going. So for me, I don't have a countertop or anything like that, so I'm just gonna switch to knees. To keep that burn going. Keep that burn alive. Okay. Next up, calf raise, shoulder circles. Back to the start. So we're just doing this 3 times, okay? We're gonna hammer this. I want you to go deep, get that burn going like crazy, and then we're gonna be done, okay? Less than 10 minutes, and you're gonna light your whole body on fire. All right, that's the game plan. That's the goal. Oh, I don't know about you, but this is probably all I'm gonna need. This is a great, quick total body. Okay, and if you ever need just a quick 10-minute total body, this is a good one. This is a good one for getting you. Oh, getting you everything you need. Whew. All right. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. It's only a minute. It's only a minute, gang. Only a minute. Only a minute. Only a minute. Kicking those heels up. Bring those shoulders back. Ooh. It just burns everywhere. It just burns everywhere. Everywhere. There's a burning sensation. Okay, next up, kettlebell squat. Again, you can do this without a kettlebell. All right, but this adds in an extra layer of challenge. Ooh. Because I just finished upper back and I'm still kind of working my upper back a little bit. And then push-ups. You do work more of that upper body, so you kind of just never let up on the upper body. Whew. Lower body does get a little bit of a break, but that's okay because we did work it really well in core B. This is too easy. You just hold a squat with your kettlebell. I'm not gonna do that because I'm on fire. Oh, and I need to move. I need to move, friends. I need to keep it real. Keep it loose. Keep it friendly. Okay, push-ups. Oh, man. That is just something. That's just something. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, together, you and me. You and me, friendo. We got this. We got this. Oh, man. There's nothing like some good quality, deep burning, oh boy. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, love it, love it, love it. Okay, last one. Last time. Last time. Oh, my back's already sore. My back is already sore. My back is already sore. Ooh, calf raises and shoulder circles. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get that fire, fire, get that fire, fire. Oh, boy. Oh, hopefully you feel this. Hopefully you feel this. That's the goal. Okay, that's why we're doing it quick. That's why it's a short little bit. Doesn't have to be much. Doesn't take much. Oh, man, doesn't take much. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, let's get her. Let's get it done. Oh, yeah, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Like a boss. Like a boss. Like a boss. Golly. Kettlebell. And or dumbbell. And or. Whew, just body weight. Whichever you need. Whichever you need. Get the body good. Get the body good. Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. You burn, you burn. Yep. Squat, 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 squat. Yes. Okay. Push-ups now, and then we're done. Push-ups, and then we're done. Power through, friend. Power through. We can do this. Oh, we can do anything. We can do anything. We can do anything. hope you're loving your core C day action right here. Yes. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, Andrew. Come on, Andrew. Feel the burn. Feel the burn, baby. Feel the burn. How much time we got? 9 seconds. 9 seconds. Come on, from the toes, baby. From the toes. Okay, maybe not from the toes. Maybe from the knees. Come on, just give me one more. Oh, there you have it. If you've already done Core A and Core B, congratulations. You hit the ABC Grand Slam. If you're just joining me for Core C, hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you next time.